Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen zu Let's Play Chaldea. Ich bin jetzt am Superfix. Wir befinden uns hier natürlich immer noch im Summer Event. Und beim letzten Mal sind wir hier unterwegs gewesen, um den nächsten Schatz zu finden. Dafür müssen wir nun nicht nach unten, sondern nach oben. Denn nun erwartet uns hier auf einem hohen Berg hier der nächste Schatz. Das wird natürlich ein interessanter Abschnitt. Und hoffen wir einfach mal, dass wir ebenfalls mal eine Spur zu Rengoku finden, zumindest hat unsere gute Akita die Hoffnung. Und so wie es aussieht, was ist denn hier für Musik? It looks like we finally passed the near vertical climb section. But we can't get complicated yet. We still have a long, difficult path. Was ist denn das für ein Musikstück? Das habe ich noch nie gehört. Yep, you can still end up falling for who knows how long if you lose their footing here. So let's keep getting slow and steady. Wait, hang on, what's that? Is that a black dog floating up in the air? There's a V in front of... How strange. No way, can't be. You know, that'd be a thing. Granted, it feels like I've seen something before, too. No, where was that? Either way, it looks like a hell suspicious. To be, we ought to leave it alone till we know what we're dealing with. Hey, it's fine, Camion. I know exactly what to do here. It's this. First up above your head, jump and then block sprites out of there you can use. What the hell are you doing? The V just disappeared and looks like it actually is spitting something out. Das war auf jeden Fall nicht die richtige Lösung. Damn, I guess I got a bum luck. That's exactly why you don't mess with shit until you know it's safe. Well, we've got to get rid of them. Now, just make sure you all watch your footing. Ja, wird schon irgendwie gehen. Leute, Say macht das Abenteuer definitiv besser. Und wenn Kammer nochmal versucht, sie umzubringen, liebe Leute, dann roll ich eine Kammer und burn sie. Einfach geil, dabei, der gute Say-Mob. So, auf jeden Fall, liebe Leute, sind wir mal gespannt, was hier oben uns wieder Schönes erwartet. Denkst du, stört mich, liebe Leute? Oh mein Gott, ich habe keinen Plug, okay. Keine schlaue Idee. Gar keine schlaue Idee, was ich hier angezeigt habe. Irgendwie mein Denkfehler. Ich hätte ja eine Castoria eigentlich mitnehmen wollen. Egal. Hier ist die Chance, das Skill. Verdammt nochmal Gilgamesh. Einfach mal. Oh mein Gott, wir kämpfen auch gegen Rider. Was in 10 Gottes Namen habe ich mir hier gerade gedacht, Mann, bei der Party-Zusammenstellung? Keine Ahnung, Mann. Wenn der Max immer so besoffen ist, wenn er seine Partys jetzt macht. Na gut, wir haben den Damage up C. Oh, 50% refunded! Mein Gilgamesh, er ist unbesiegbar! Oh, ich weiß gar nicht, was so der mit mir los war. Ja gut, das ist kein Problem mehr. Aber frag mich nicht, was ich mir hier gerade dabei... Nein! Ich hab's auf Castoria gemacht. Absolut großartige Idee schon wieder. Ist echt so geil. War einfach jeder Class Disadvantage. Ach Leute, Mann, irgendwie habe ich keine Lust, oder? Na Leute, mein Gil ist MP2, Mann. Der ist unbesiegbar, Mann. Gilboy! Mein König! Du denkst, du lebst noch? Von wegen! So, Gil, das hast du verdient. Dass ich mal ausrüste. Ist eh besser für dich, damit du dich nicht wieder tot arbeiten musst. So. Geschafft. Say, wäre ganz cool, wenn du nicht wieder schlimme Sachen auf uns lenken würdest, aber ich weiß, das machst du. Alright, I found the next block. And up. Hey, this looks like QP. There we go, that's how things supposed to work. I don't know how they worked, but I know and know her stuffs. Who's that? You know, Tomochi. Oh, come on. Keep hitting them. Don't be afraid to really get in there. Like you're scooping them out from below. Macht sie jetzt hier gerade Super Mario Würfel? Ich weiß es nicht. I think this one just shot out some vines. Yep, somewhere like that. You can climb up on them to get higher. Feels like we're on a platformer. Platformer? No, it's not like it. I feel like I've seen this thing somewhere before. Somewhere else. They're obviously not natural. My proprietary treasure here put them up. If we can use them, we should use them. If we can't, just ignore them. Yeah, in the meantime, those vines ought to be good for climbing high up the mountain. Alright, let's leave the blocks alone before they pop out anything weird and keep getting up. Wait, hang on, Archie. Just let me do one more. It's gonna be something good, I'm positive. Whoops, never mind. Not again. The problem was resolved with Canis kicked them out the ledge in a white hot head. Okay, so richtig kommen wir hier mit Zane nicht weiter, aber who cares, liebe Leute. Immerhin wird es dadurch immer lustiger. Gut, dann direkt weiter zum nächsten Kapitel. Hoffen wir mal, dass wir hier langsam an unser Ziel kommen. So, wir nehmen... soll ich den Achilles nehmen? Nö, ich nehme meinen eigenen Achilles. Das ist zwar nur MP1, aber dafür ist eben mein Achilles. So, weil ich sehe ganz viele Caster. Ich sehe keine Skadi. Vielleicht sollten wir eine Skadi mitnehmen. Nehme ich meine Castorin mit und dafür eine Skadi. Gibt es Skadis? Es gibt Skadis. Wer rechnet denn damit? So. Denn ich muss auch sagen, also sein normales Kostüm ist definitiv cooler als seine Summerform. Die Musik ist so ungewöhnlich. We ended up breaking every block we saw. And most of them turned out to be enemies. Damn waste of energy. Hey, we still made some good KP of them. And the ones here were big help getting this far. I don't see the problem. It does seem like if it's not one thing, it's another. This doesn't seem to make sense. Huh? We're still not at the peak, right? So why am I not seeing any more slopes? Look up there. It's hard to tell cause the clouds are mist or whatever it is, but you can see there's some big rocks hitting. That means I just can't it around. It looks like we are gonna have to make our way past an overcharging cliff from here on. How can I put this? It's like the cliff roots are in the center of the mountain, or like the mountainside has been scooped out from all directions. If you were to look at from the side, it would kind of look like a giant less than sign. And right now, we are smack dab in the middle of the whole thing. I knew mountain climbing wasn't easy, but this is ridiculous. It really doesn't seem natural, does it? How does it even stay before collapsing? Man, I don't know what you're gonna do now. That's way too high for 7 to jump. Maybe we could just do our best to scale over the overhang? No, that's not how it works. It'd be even harder than the part we just climbed. And we have to get the mountain center before we could begin. And after taking time, stamina and resources into consideration, I just don't see any realistic way for us to make it. We have to come up with something clever. I don't see any of those wine blocks around here either. Just when we could reuse them too. So, if we need to rack our brain for a while, maybe we should take a break. Even though barely the mountain pirate here is getting tuckered out from all the uncustomed mountain climbing. Good point. We shall find some place we can take shelter from the wind, and maybe we have a quick cup of tea. Huh? Whatever could the flappings not be? Don't look at me. It was my parrot. It sounded like it came from up above. Oh, that's ja nicht süß. Wow, that's a flock of some crazy bird monsters I've never seen before. Wow, that's a big flock. Please stand back, Master. I don't care how many of these birds are. I won't let a single one pass me. So, wir lassen uns zwar Achilles machen, aber ich freue mich über deinen Einsatz hier. So. Okay. Weg der Bird ist irgendwie, ist das gerade ein bisschen sinnlos, was wir alles machen. Ich möchte jetzt wissen, was da oben ist, liebe Leute. Und ich möchte hier meinen guten Rengoku wieder haben. Rengoku! Finde ich echt, wie gesagt, gemein, dass die anderen den irgendwie alle so ignorieren. So. Machen wir das einen MP-Gain-Skill? Machen wir hier einen MP-Gain-Skill. Wir hätten ihn eigentlich theoretisch sogar mit der Damage Up C ausstatten sollen, aber ich denke, wir wird es trotzdem vom Bett so schaffen. 60.000 müssen schon drin sein. Dankeschön. Alice ist so ein cooles Servant, Mann. Ich habe ihn ja damals mit meinem Ticket genommen. Next Wave, okay. Weil ich ja, also mit meinem ersten Ticket habe ich ihn ja genommen. Ich nutze ihn nicht so oft. Liegt natürlich einfach daran, wie gesagt, ja, erstens AE Rider, da gibt es halt so diese ganz unwichtige Da Vinci-Chan. Und Da Vinci-Chan ist halt einfach derbe broken vom Refund und allem möglichen, was sie hat. Und das ist halt der Grund, wieso man Achilles natürlich ein bisschen bei mir untergeht. Und das war, wie gesagt, dann kurz bevor Castoria und alles mögliche kam, Arztmeter, was auch immer. Aber trotzdem, ich würde mir mal wünschen, dass ich einfach mal so ein, zwei Challenge Quests mal ihn so richtig nutzen könnte. Vielleicht, liebe Leute. Vielleicht werden wir jetzt ein bisschen mehr Achilles Action machen, weil es halt einfach ein cooles Server ist. So, next try bitte. So, wir haben noch 120% MP. Also, 97 Gegner, liebe Leute, sind ein bisschen viele. Aber die haben wir alle weg. Ist auch kein Problem für meinen Boy Achilles. Komm, einmal geht noch. Die haben auch alle MP-Seal und... Oh, was? Müssen wir nicht mal zeigen, dass... Leute, du hättest mir so schön zeigen können, wie Achilles Freechain farmen kann und nicht mal das gönnst du mir spielen. Das finde ich nicht cool, Mann. Finde ich echt nicht cool. This fig sound is strong at all, but there's a frigging ton of them. Ah, that's annoying. At least they are not doing much damage, but still. Something's not right. It doesn't seem like these birds. Once are just attacking us of the hackers. At least we managed to chase them off, though it looks like they're still watching us from the distance. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Oder wirklich. Damn, Beardy. Don't you think you should wait until it's safe before you kick back? I'll be fine. It's not like they're ragging with bloodless anything. If anything, they're just making me more sleepy. Genau, lass mir ihn wegtragen. Hey, Archibald's carrying Beardy off. Why is he asleep? How is he not waking up? That's pretty impressive on its own. Where? What was that for? I was just having a great dream about floating, or maybe ascending, either way. A little longer, and I'm sure I would have made it to a paradise filled with forties, as far as I could see. Damn it, I was so close. Oh. I think I might have just gotten an idea how we can proceed. Yeah, I think I read something like this in a story before. Echt? Hast du das? Ich nicht. Aber ich sag's einfach mal. That's it. I've got a simpot. Huh? Right? It didn't seem like those birds monster were trying to attack us. It was more like they were trying to subdue us so they could take us away somewhere. And I'm guessing that probably the nest somewhere on the cliff up above. Now that you mention it, it did seem like they flew down here from somewhere high up. So, it's a possibility at least. Really? Are you sure? No harm in giving it a shot. Worst case, we've still got a Da Vinci safety device. Even if they end up dropping us, we'll just fall back to the foot of the mountain. Maybe so, but I'd rather be keyed up to climb that damn mountain again. Well, here they come. Here, birdie. Come on, get the on foot. Ich würde erstmal Blackbird wegtragen lassen. This person was just carried Achilles and Blackbird off. I knew it. They do have the nest on the cliff up above. Come on, let's follow the lead. Also ich muss mir erst irgendwie mit Butter eintreiben, sodass der Gegner es zu sehen. Lecker, Max. Sieht ja gut aus. So. Na gut, dann schauen wir mal, ob unser Plan hier funktioniert mit dem letzten Abschnitt. Wir nehmen selbstverständlich, wer hätte es gedacht, eine Kirschtaria. Schade, dass es hier keine Ukita-Alter gibt. Wieso auch immer. Und nein, ausnahmsweise nicht Achilles. Das ist nämlich ein Job für meinen Boy Virgil. Und für eine Jane in der Hinterhand. Aber zu der kommen wir dann. That might have been the most novel way I've ever flown away. Agreed. Though, to be perfectly honest, I was petrified most of the way. Let's see, looks like we all made it okay. I guess it makes sense that birds native to this area would have no problem dealing with rough air curses. Oh, why I'm the only one getting picked? What am I guessing? Are the species picked? Probably because you look the tastiest of all of us. It's a compliment, obviously. Speaking of which, now's our chance. Come on, Master. Let's get out of the nest while these birds enjoy their meal, shall we? Hey! Whether we let them eat backbit or not, it looks like we won't have to fight these birds anymore. All we have to do now is make it to the peak. Come on. We can fend them off while we run for it. He might look like he doesn't care, but he still took the time to save me. Bada boom, bada boom. Oh Leute, Blackbeards neue Liebe. Die ultimate bromance, oder? Did we make it? Yes, I think yes is the peak. We did it, Master. You know, it feels like I had it maybe twice as hard as anyone else on this trip. Aha, that just means you had twice as many opportunities this time. You're awesome, Birdie. Really? Does this mean my time has finally come? I wouldn't go that far. Never mind that. We are here because the treasure's up here, right? So where could it be? After all the work it took to get up here, it turns out to be nothing. I'm officially going to flip. So worked hard to get here, did you? I see. But you didn't give up, and you finally made it. That's wonderful. Truly wonderful. Alright, I remember now. It wasn't video games of V-blocks we saw down below here remind me of. It was the cubes themselves I was recognizing, so that was you doing. Ah, Vitra! Yes, that's right. A little birdie tells me you'd all be climbing this mountain to took the treasure. And I thought to myself, what fun is treasure hunt without adversity to overcome? It would be boring for you, and doubly so for me. So, I took it on myself to prepare a few little tries for you. I got the idea for the blocks by watching Anisha play games. Pretty entertaining, no? I'm especially proud of the sublime number of enemies I stuffed into the trap blocks. That's great and all, but we ended up having a fight all them anyway, thanks to certain someone breaking every single one. Sorry about that. But come on, no, who wouldn't want to break them all when they're trying to they're for breaking? Yep, all of them? Huh? KKK. Then you must enjoy overcoming adversity even more than I thought. Alright, I wasn't certain about whether I should do this now. I've decided to give you the final trial. You don't mean? That's right. Your final trial will be to get past me, the treasure the fuck the guardian. I don't care about treasure, and I have no use for whatever it is. My only real treasure is watching you struggle to overcome my final trial up close and personal. That is what I desire more than anything. Now come on. If you want this treasure so badly, prove you are worthy of it by defeating me in combat. I will never get tired of saying that. I won't ask for a chance to do so every day, but once in a week would be lovely. Too much still? I see. How about once in a month? Also, liebe Leute, es ist natürlich niemand anderes als unser guter Vitra. Keine KKK-Lache, schade. Aber auch gut. Okay. Was hat sie denn hier? Gain Resistance to MP Damage. Das ist interesting. Ich habe jetzt einfach mal die Hoffnung, dass unser MP trotzdem stark genug ist, um da durchzuhauen. So. So, Attack up und dann... Sag mal, wieso du Würgel bist. Oh, sehr schön. Damit habe ich jetzt eigentlich gar nicht gerechnet. Ich dachte, der MP-Damage-Up, der ist irgendwie hier höher. So, ja, das 67% refunded. Das langt übrigens vollkommen... Wieso macht sie Gau? Ja, okay, umso besser, Mann. Sein MP-Refund ist echt unmöglich gut, Mann. Nun gut. Nun heißt es aufgeräumt, meine Werte. Denn niemand leckt sich mit dem Bad Boy an. So, ich sehe hier nämlich, dass sie das schöne Evade hat. Das interessiert mich aber nicht, denn... Zack. Und da jetzt kommt meine wunderbare Jane zum Einsatz. So, denn nun haben wir Invincibility. Wie gesagt, ich dachte, Damage, dass sie eben Damage Resistance hat, dass das jetzt irgendwie so ist, irgendwie eine krasse Damage Resistance, aber die ist einfach mehr oder weniger nichts sagen. Und, ja, meine Werte, ich will immer Burger sagen. Ich muss immer überlegen, Leute, es ist so schlimm, Mann. Natürlich, mein Wert der Seite wird jetzt einfach hart durch sie durchmarschieren. Aber nur ganz knapp, liebe Leute. Oh, akzeptabel, würde ich mal sagen. Und immer schön der gelangweilte Blick. Also, passt. 5 Servants haben wir auch bezwungen. Und damit hoffentlich die Prüfung hier bestanden. Was uns hoffentlich ja auch erlaubt, den nächsten Schatz hier zu schnappen. Not even another month. Just so stingy. Well, no matter. At least today was satisfying. It had climbed a very difficult mountain to come this far. And even though you were all exhausted from the climb and gasping for air in a thin atmosphere, you still fought desperately to overcome me. Whoops, I think I just trolled a little. At any rate, as guardian of the treasure, I deem you worthy. Farewell. Don't forget to put in the effort with your future treasure hunts too. That was a lot to deal with top of climbing to this mountain. I don't mind going along with that evil dragon's game when I've got nothing better to do. But there's a time and place for these kinds of things. I'm sure you hate that about handsome heroes like you. You never run from a fight, even when you should. Trust that help to grow, huh? Maybe that's what I need. But not once from evil dragon. I know all too well that'd be a way out of my depth to breathe. I know this is rich come from me since I helped her out that one time and all, but she really needs to learn how to gauge the mood. At least I'm a demon king with tradition and social standing. Plus, now that I'm wearing a swimsuit, my moral side is showing a lot more. In fact, I'm pretty armor right now, as interessiert keinen. So speaking of gauging the mood, if there's anything you'd like me to do, Master, just say where. Yo, spring bitte vom Berg runter und komm nie wieder. Hey, you're not doing the attack, huh? I'm kinda proud that by proxy that you being the same old Kamucho you always are, I can be to a fault. Anyway, all that's left now is find the extra treasure. I'm assuming it should be easy now that we've made up to the peak. Oh, there's a shrine over there. Maybe that's where it is. Alright. It could be dangerous, so I'll be the one to open it. What is it they say at the times like this again? Let's see. I think my original likes to say, this is a raid. Yeah, that's sounds right. Rengoku, are you in here? No, of course not. I was imagining she'd be sitting here patiently like a statue of a kami or something. Yeah, the odds of that happening the way up here were always pretty slim. But hey, you can still sense the bond to you, Rengoku Shave, now, right? Yes. Then I'm sure you'll be reunited soon. Yeah, you're right, Master. I have Rengoku over here now. I'm sure she'd lecturing me about how I need to shape up. Okay, let's get back to searching for treasure. I wonder what sort of treasure it'll be. Maybe find Rengoku inside? Definitely not. Alright, I almost forgot. Ah, don't scare me like that. I have something fun to tell you. This is both a reward for overcoming a trial and a new trial itself. kind of like desert, if you will. I'm really only telling you this because I expectedly perplex you and you'll agonize all over it. Huh? What do you mean by? It's about Christ boy. You're all fighting. Okay. Apparently, his full true name is Christopher Columbus. Nein, aber wir wollen nicht geredet. I've never mentioned it in a conversation with that slimy monk. That's all I can tell you, though. I wonder what it could mean, don't you? Voll der Plot ist, es ist nicht so, dass wir nicht damit gerechnet haben. Es ist nicht so, dass sie eigentlich identisch aussehen. You're kidding me? And so, Vitra, the evil trial and parting dragon, vanished as she left our heroes grappling with the bomb she has just dropped. To be continued. Dum, dum, dum. Und nun geht es natürlich darum... Oh, I'm still not sure how I ended up in a place like this after running around the cave. I'm also surprised there was a passage connected seafloor to the island's underground. Huh, what's this bright light? Oh man, this is... Great. I never mentioned anything like this. Now what should I do? I have to ask Peter to take a look at this. I decided fighting for the child is really the right thing to do. Oh man, what are we going to do? Das Geheimnis hier unter dem Meer. Okay, liebe Leute, ich würde nun mal sagen, an dieser Stelle werden wir jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut machen. Beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter und hoffentlich können wir dann mal hier wieder eine Spur zu Rango machen. Immer 3 Millionen Kopien. Nicht schlecht. Also dann,